Imagine this. You are a victim of banditry, God forbid. You've lost your farm, your home, or maybe even a loved one. The perpetrators are caught, locked up, and they are facing trial. You think justice is finally coming, but then you wake up to hear the government is setting them free. This isn't a hypothetical. This is happening right now in Katsina State. A leaked government document marked secret and dated January 2nd, 2026 has just blown the lid off the controversial plan by the Katsina State Government to release 70 suspected bandits from custody. The government admits it, but they say it is the only way to buy peace. Today we are analyzing the Katsina Bandits release deal. Is this a brilliant masterstroke to save lives, or a dangerous precedent that legalizes crime in northern Nigeria? I am yours truly, Joseph Osamo Iguanre, aka Jojo Namani. Subscribe for the full breakdown. First, let's look at the fact. The document in question was written by the Katsina State Ministry of Justice and addressed to the State Chief Judge. It requests the release of 70 suspects, some already facing trial at the Federal High Court, others in the Magistrate Court. The jurisdiction, Nasir Muazu, the Katsina State Commissioner for Internal Security, defended the move in an interview with DCL Hausa. His argument is simple. This is a prisoner swap. Muazu claimed that this release is a condition for sustaining community-led peace agreements in frontline local government areas like Sabuwa, Bokori, Safana, and Damasu. The government's scorecard, they claim this peace deal has already secured the release of 1,000 adopted victims across 15 LGAs. They argue that keeping these 70 suspects in jail endangers the peace deal that freed those 1,000 innocent Nigerians. But how can a government just release people charged with violent crimes? They are using a specific legal tool, Section 371, subsection 2 of the Katsina State Administration of Criminal Justice Law of 2021. The section empowers the Administration of Criminal Justice Monitoring Committee. Typically, this committee exists to ensure speedy trials and decongest prisons. The government is essentially using this committee's oversight power to facilitate these releases legally, bypassing the standard precaution process. Well, legal experts are calling this a mockery of the judicial system. If the executive branch can simply tell the judiciary to let suspects go for political reasons, does the rule of law actually exist? Yeah, it's where it gets dangerous. We have seen this move before. Federal disconnect is there. While Katsina is shaking hands with bandits, the federal government and the military are in war mode. Just weeks ago, the Guard Brigadier Commander warned that there would be no safe haven for bandits in 2026. The military is fighting to crush them and the state government is releasing them. Who is actually in charge? This lack of coordination is exactly what allows this group to survive. The business of crime is also there. Critics argue that if you release this suspect, the government is validating banditry as a business. If you kidnap enough people, you gain leverage. You become too big to jail. This doesn't stop crime. It incentivizes it. The fragility of peace will also come in. Civil society organizations have warned that these community-led deals are incredibly fragile. Bandits often demand things local government can provide, like schools, hospitals, or massive cash sums. When these demands are met, they return to the forest, often more burdened than before. So what does this mean for the average Nigerians? It means the security landscape in 2026 is going to be unpredictable. If you are in Katsina, you might see a temporary reduction in attacks in areas like Sabuwa and Bokori. The market might reopen, but the question remains, at what cost? Are we building peace today only to pay for a bigger war tomorrow? Can we truly trust repentant bandits who have tasted the power of holding the state to ransom? The victims of these 70 suspects, the families who paid ransom, the widow, the orphans are watching their tormentors walk free. For them, this isn't a peace deal, it is a betrayal. To you, my audience, the Katsina State Government says it chose life over legality, saving 1,000 captives over persecuting the 70 suspects. It is a brutal, pragmatic calculation. But as history in the northern Nigeria has showed us, pragmatism without justice rarely lasts. I want to hear from you. Do you support the governor's decision to release this bandit to save hostages? Or do you think this will backfire? Let me know in the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more deep dives into Nigerian news. Stay safe and stay informed. See you in the next one.